Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back into the channel for another episode of Life is Strange, and so am I. Seriously though, things have just really amped up here. So not only are we entering into our final 2 chapters, so we're starting episode 4 today, things have completely switched around. We have messed maybe this time a little bit too much with time. Up until this point, we had only been messing with things that would alter the course of the next like 5 minutes, I want to say, around what Max was doing. But this time we have taken it too far and we completely altered the course of Chloe's life and our own and Blackwell and Arcadia and everybody else around there, around the family, because we kept her father from dying, and essentially in doing so, just like life, there are other consequences. Every action has an equal or opposite reaction. Thank you, Hamilton. Yes. Chloe is now in a wheelchair, and what I assume is from an accident that she had after getting her keys to her car. We saw her father give her keys to a car, assuming as she turned 16 or whatever the age is, something dark side. And yeah, so now Chloe's life is very different than what it was before. I have no idea how we're going to get it back to what it once was. I don't know if we're going to try to find an in-between. I can only assume that we're going to try to go back to where we were prior to it. And I think this is a lot about accepting. I mean, this game as a whole, I truly believe has the underlying theme of, as it describes, like life is strange, but you kind of roll with it, right? Like you have to learn to be resilient. And when I'm talking about resiliency, I'm not talking about bouncing back like a rubber ball, right? I'm talking about the resistancy to move through things and continue on even in the face of struggles and death and circumstances that nobody should have to go to. But unfortunately, that is life, and we do all go through our own things, right? Everybody's path is completely different, and that's what makes everybody's life so unique and individual. And so I think it's kind of leading Max to realizing, like, at first I thought it was for Max to get this added confidence. Now I think it's for her to maybe live life more to the fullest, right? I mean, I know that's a little bit of a cheesy theme, and I know I'm kind of rambling here in this intro, but a lot has happened, and I feel like you can never quite underestimate what life is going to throw at you. And so, no, everybody has those lazy days. Lord knows I don't live every day to the fullest. Although after playing this game, I'm probably going to be reminded of it and start to try to make some changes and then fall back into my old ways like we often do, right? But I think it's about appreciating the relationships in our life and the people around us and the things that we do have in those moments and the beauty of it. And so, yeah, let's dive back in. I know that Max is going to be trying to, I believe, get us back to where we were before. I talked about this at the end of the last episode, but I left us on a pretty bad or questionable ending because I didn't actually capture anything that can help us prove to Chloe that, one, we did reverse her father's death. We have to now convince this Chloe that her father is meant to die, and the other Chloe would probably want us to go back to the old time and space-time continuum, and oh, this is why you can't mess with things. And this falls back into like the amount of things I've seen that deals with time, and none of them end well when it comes to messing with it. So let's try to go make the most of today and figure out how to get back to yesterday. Or, I don't even know. Don't think about it too hard. Okay, let's go. I am super excited. Okay, so it's no secret that I love energy drinks, and it's no secret that they're typically Alani News. But there's a new flavor, and it's peach. It's that juicy peach energy. So let's check it out. Let's see how this is before I break it now. Oh my gosh. Whoo! Be still my beating heart. It is like a peach ring, but in drinking form. Okay, that is incredible. But we all know that it tastes better from the other mug anyway, so. All right, let's go. Episode 4, Dark Room. Also, I just want to say real quick, don't forget that we need to catch up on our readings as well. But yes, it is time to continue and start episode 4. That is so good, though. That's that good. Look at the little crab. Krabby Patties. Oh, I forgot about the beached whales, by the way. I actually did forget about how bad that was. The situation and everything. And I'm wondering what they're gonna write about next. All that's coming to my mind is we didn't start the tornado. That's horrible. All I can I keep saying that multiple times, but it also just all reminds me of Back to the Future. But in a teenage format. Although I guess it was kind of still with a teenager, right? He was still a teenager. Marty McFly. Life is strange. Episode 4, Dark Room. The lighthouse is still in the background. Chloe. She doesn't look the same without her blue hair. I loved her blue hair. I imagine I'm telling her what she needs to know.
Weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
So if
The
we were...
worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop?
I must have known. Like, Max
This is
had to have known
seriously
if they
the
were
best
writing
view of the
letters,
sunset.
right?
What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
I don't want to take amazing shots of
Those
beach
beach
whales.
whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You know, we don't
You're
often
a real
hear her
survivor,
sad.
Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
How interesting. Especially since in the other... I don't even know what to call it. In the past, in what we were in before, she felt like her mom blamed her, right? Or her mom blamed herself. So the blame has shifted, and now her dad feels this overwhelming feeling of guilt as well. She just looks so different without her blue hair. Talk about the accident, blame William. Talk about the
Are
accident.
you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
There's still girls There's still missing girls. So whoever was doing it before wasn't impacted by this. By, like, Chloe or anything like that. What missing girl?
What missing girl?
It has
I
to
don't
be
know her
Rachel,
name.
right?
I just read
Or
about it in the
Kate.
news.
It's probably Kate.
I feel bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Okay, no, it is probably Rachel. Right? It's probably Rachel. It might be. It might be. You don't say that, you think. Shouldn't we tell her what we know? Like this version of Chloe?
Don't say that.
Not trying to bum you
Positive.
out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
My nose is getting cold.
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
What?
None taken.
Coming from the girl that, like, invented hella being said. So we need to look at the pictures. We need to read. I want to recap with you guys what we did last episode by reading her journal. I have, like, goosies right now. The lighthouse has some impact on this. Somehow it's all giving me oxen-free vibes. I think I've mentioned that before.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Aww. Alright, so let's look at it. I wonder if there's any similarities from her bedroom in the... Yeah, I don't know what to call it. In the previous time track. Look at the salamander.
Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much.
The window. Oh,
Does
yeah.
Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood?
She still has our picture.
She can't even feel the grass now.
Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's an entirely new journal. I missed out on all the previous stuff. Wait. I don't even know what I have the power to do. So when I changed the events of everything, I never got my ability. No, I still have it. But if she never was in that bathroom, then I never would have had the ability to rewind in the first place. Oh no, my brain. Oh no. Oh no. Everything's like reset, you guys. All of the friends are gonna have different bios. What? Oh, that was for episode 1. Here's the The window, birds, whales. September 4th, 2013. So much to do. I wish I could slow down time. Especially to register all the cool things that have happened since I'm back in Arcadia. Blackwell rules. Yes, I'm older thanks to Vic and Nathan, and now I'm a bit more fashionable too. They surprised me with the most beautiful straw pork pie hat, wrapped up furoshiki style. Best birthday present ever, or party ever. Also drunkest. I can't sleep. October 4th. Hey diary, remember me? Busy Max. Busy. Can't right now. Must shoot. Must live. Must befriend. Should rekindle with Chloe too. But must vortex party first time. Vortex first, party time. I should give Chloe some water. Okay, so at least it shows us our objective now. I guess I never realized that the objective was in the corner like that anyway.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
We have to do something with the window to prop it up. There's definitely something with that. The lamp.
That's a serious heat lamp.
She must get cold. But the snow dough. The snow dough's still there.
The snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
I don't remember the teddy bear.
Hello, Chloe.
The hot dog.
She likes fluffy animals now.
The wheelchair.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Oh, yeah, we haven't even gotten to the part where she feels to blame for switching up time.
Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely.
Do I even have the ability to get us
much.
back?
Bad, Max. It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, you know we love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well. Ryan and Vanessa Caulfield. Thinking of you.
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Dear Chloe, I am so sorry for what happened. Know that I'm here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better and I hope to see you again. XOXO Megan? Wait a minute. Was Megan one of the names on the girls? Like, you know, all of the binders or whatever they were?
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Chloe, just thought I'd drop you a quick note to let you know that I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing shit like I hope you are well, etc. I know your life is so different now and I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you are well. Love, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe.
In the hot dog
I'm sure
shirt.
that made her feel great.
Aww.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Yeah.
There's the old Chloe.
You know, mouth controlled, what is it?
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer.
Wait, that's insane.
It's so great people get this high-tech help.
Mouth controlled joystick.
That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web.
Cat videos.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But
Black
she
Adam
can't
Club.
stage dive anymore.
Black Flag Tribute Band, Low Pan's Eyes, The Disco Boys, Groovy Ghoulies, Pissette, Dorothy Twister.
That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Maybe there's something about Megan? Hot Wheels chat room. Welcome to the Hot Wheels chat room. Handybot. For your safety, do not give any personal information to any person in this chat room. You are responsible for knowing the chat room rules. Miss Blue. So what are you doing? Ignatius? Is that it? I don't think I'm saying that right. Talking with you. Haha, no shit. I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. Oh my gosh, love. Scott Bakula rules. So do you. I hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while you're binging on Bakula. You better. Hello? Oh, somebody didn't respond. Huh, Oddball, Eileen, Miss Blue, Snack, Handybot, and Badoof. Nothing about a Megan, though.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
That's kind of creepy, right? The sign on the door? It feels a little creepy to me. We saw the snow doe. We saw the other snow globes, or maybe not?
Snow globes are taking over.
I kind of like snow globes. All right, let's grab her water for her. That was her bracelet, the OG bracelet.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast?
Not the worst
Dude, I
idea.
am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
She also has an amazing
Yeah,
voice
that's
for
become a
podcasting.
bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember? Seems like yesterday. Oh, what do you remember? I actually kind of want to
What do you
know.
remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends? You have me. Which friends?
Which
Maybe she'll
friends
talk
did
about
you hang
Megan?
out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her.
There we go.
She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I
Aw.
wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you.
But I was
what my
Super
parents are
Max.
for.
Are you lonely? They love you. Are they okay? They love you.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay?
Can they pay all the bills?
Oh no, do you think they've had
No
to
way.
resort to the Prescotts?
They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system.
I never thought of her as a geek.
It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood.
A mellow
I
Blade
always cry at the
Runner?
end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do
Oh,
when we
God.
watch movies.
That's me.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep.
I'm always the person
Not
that
when you're
passes
here.
out in movies.
Not yet.
All right, movie time. Let's see. There might be something that maybe I can open the window now. No, still not yet, but there's doors over here.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it
Stop.
wasn't another reality.
As principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs for your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with decent, deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy. But that day will come. Chloe is without a doubt an amazing student with a great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there is no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I've also enclosed brochures for the other potential schools in Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. Sincerely, Principal Wells. That's insane. Look at all of the A's. Stealing is still stealing. So I don't like look back and wish we had taken the money, okay? I don't, because it's still wrong. But I can't believe that their solution's just like, here.
Despite everything,
Take this somewhere else.
they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Do you think if you told her dad, like, what happened, I know, like, I'm sure as a parent, he would rather, like, flip-flop the situations back to what it was before. There's no way. I don't want to look again, because I already looked once. Door's over here.
Oh my god, I made that
Pirate
mix for her
power.
when we were 12.
That's awesome. Blade Runner? Here we go.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Boom. Anything else? I saw the bathroom sign. The makeup. Oh, let's peep in these drawers.
Nothing but medical supplies.
Other drawer? There's a
She
tissue.
has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Use the tissue?
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard.
The butterfly thing? Oh, I never
Max
looked
is
at this, by the way.
That must be her mighty morphine machine.
Oh, I missed what
No
she
more
was...
bongs for her.
I missed what she was saying to us. All right, DVD player. Pop that bad boy in. Cuddle up next to her. I didn't even remember. I don't remember seeing a TV in her old room. Somehow Max looks so much older. It's so strange. Okay, but we do know that we have the ability to rewind time, right? Otherwise, I feel like the game wouldn't allow us to do it if we wanted to. Oh, I know what it looks like. It looks like the Pringle can guy. What's the Mr. Pringle? Is it Mr. Pringle? That's what the face on the doorknobs looks like. She's awake. Oh my gosh, my back. I can already, like, because she's sleeping on the side too.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
I just feel like we caused this. Like, we thought that nothing, like, I mean, there was no hesitation with our, I think the game made you have to rewind time. Like, I'm 90% sure that for me to get past the previous scene, I had to reverse it and have her father not die that day. But Max never even hesitated. She didn't question it. I mean, I know that's because she's good intentioned and she did what she thought was right and she had no idea the implications or consequences that would come of it. But it's so painful to see Chloe like this.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
$8,500. Overdue payment, March 30th, 2013. Eiffel Tower.
Oh, sure.
There was a Paris
That's
fund.
great they finally went to Paris.
Huh. Oh, wait, Victoria. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure that since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, okay? Love you. Oh, makes my skin crawl just hearing Victoria say she loves me. Max, if you're mad at me, just tell me, okay? Silence. So if you want to talk, my door is open. Love you. Max, you busy, girl? Avoiding homework as usual? That doesn't sound like Max. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me help. T.O.T.? Okay, drama. Stop. And you help me by carrying. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you-know-who. FYI. Save me a bowl. Gotta bounce. TTYL. Just is so not her. Let's actually see our messages with everybody else, too. Alyssa. Hey, Max, it's a shame that you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. Okay, that's an aggressive text to begin with. Alyssa, I saw you throw that TP at me. Oh my gosh, I was so not aiming at you, I swear. Don't do it again. Well, if it is, do you know how many times I've saved her from getting hit or splashed on or something? Jeez. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. XOXO, Gossip Girl. Maxine, it's your mom. We need to talk about some of your bills. Are you there? Yes, give me some time to answer. I can't just text in every class. Some teachers get super pissed when people use their phone. Imagine. Yes, because it's super rude, and please don't be so snippy. Sorry, long day at work. At homework, long day of homework. You're not the only one, and that's why we're wondering if you need to spend so much. We want you to have everything you need, but your scholarship doesn't cover everything. You said I could use your credit card when I needed it. I only bought film, not a camera. Maybe it's time to go digital. I'll call you later. I have to go. Don't pout. Love you. Hey, honey. I hope you didn't forget the water the plant we gave you. Just don't drown it either. At least I got that same text, and I explained why the plant died. Maybe in this world, my plant's not dead. Maybe? All right, wait. They're going all over the place. Let me read. I didn't even text my dad back. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. That was our original message. But damn, my poor dad. Taylor? Max, thanks again for taking me to see my mom. I think she wants you as for a daughter instead of me. Oh yeah, Taylor's mom. I think not. Your mom is a badass, like you. Yeah, right. I cried like a bitch. So did I. You just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. It gets old. My stupid phone is about to die, so call me back. Nathan. Yo, Max, you around? In the dark room, developing shots for the contest. Sweet. So, no 2 whales for you? Not yet. I'll see you guys later, though. Peace out. Ew. I guess I think that leaves... Yeah, that leaves our conversations with Chloe. Hello, Max. This is William. If you want to contact Chloe, you can use this number. She would love to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Bye. That was March 27th. I responded 5 months later, practically. Hey, Chloe. Maxine here. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to Blackwell Academy now. I hope this is still your number. Max is back. Blackwell? That is so awesome. You rule. Best of all, we can hang again. So yes, this is still my number. Cool. I've got a buttload of homework, but we'll get together soon. Don't tease me. It's been too long. I know. I'll see you soon. Aww. So they got to go to Paris finally. Remember they had that jar with the Paris and coins?
They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
I gotta make sure there's nothing that I can take a picture of. Okay, before we interact with William.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus.
Whereas the shores of Arcadia Bay once acted as a lovely gateway to the Pacific and beyond, now locals and tourists face the sad, surreal image of gray whales that inexplicably swam to land and to their doom. The whale pod was spotted early morning on Wednesday, October 9th. Within a few hours, at least half a dozen were dead or dying on the shore. Smartphone footage does not reveal any unusual ocean conditions or excessive pollution. Meanwhile, ecologists and marine biologists from across the country are carefully studying samples from the whales and environment. The Prescott Foundation has vowed to provide extra research funds given the local scope of this eco-mystery.
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality.
Oh.
I guess I can't change everything.
Blackwell honors student Rachel Amber has not been seen for over 6 months, yet her family and friends have only intensified the search for the 18-year-old Arcadia Bay resident. Police and FBI have a few leads and the little information in this case, which has caught the attention of national reality show Where Did They Go? The Amber family has offered a reward for any information leading to the whereabouts of their daughter. For more details, please contact help at findrachelamber.org. Really interesting is that in the previous reality, they did give up. I remember reading a report, I want to say, where they had kind of slowed down their search. But in this reality, somehow what we did altered it to the point of people actually wanting to know. Maybe because she wasn't involved with Chloe, so maybe they're taking it more serious. But Chloe wasn't that big of a troublemaker. I mean, I don't know. I don't have that thing right there. Damn it.
Oh, terrific.
The
To
car
think
keys.
that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Something as small as that, for sure. I wonder if I can open the window from this side. I can
I'm
look at...
glad Chloe gets a room with a view.
We don't have the swing set or anything here, but the drawing's still here.
Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from her room.
Oh.
Oh, Chloe.
What is that? Oh, the grave.
I'm sorry, Bongo Kitty.
Bongo
But
Kitty.
you passed on before I changed this reality.
Nothing. Still dead birds.
Look at all these dead birds. It's happening here, too.
Well, I mean, I figured it's linked to the dead whales as well. All right, we're not going to talk to William yet. We got to look at absolutely
No
everything.
change to
Cookie
spare
jar?
anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Coupon.
Joyce is a food coupon boss.
Hey, that stuff is not a joke, okay? It adds up fast. Bowls. I think I hear Joyce's footsteps or something. Or I guess that's my footsteps. A crane. I know I need to go upstairs. I can't look at those photos. I'll find the stuff and then talk to William, I think. We'll see. Mail. Me just
Joyce and William
rifling through
never had a
everything.
garage sale before.
Furniture, clothing, kitchenware, they're selling everything to try to afford.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Your joint account has been closed and is now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $3,400 payable to Happy Credit Card. I probably should have talked to William before going upstairs, but I feel like he'll still be there when I go back. Maybe I should turn around first. I don't know. I feel like it's too late now. It's too late to apologize.
Apparently, the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Everything looks fairly similar. What if the bird is still here? The window's still open. No, the window is closed. Wait, Joyce is in here.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Letter.
Oh no.
Me just
I didn't
spending
realize
another
how
10
bad
minutes.
Chloe's injury really was.
The spinal center. As we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest and strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. If Chloe dies because of our choices,
Joyce is already a supermom.
after we saved her twice, like we saved her life twice in the other reality. Dr. Bill, lead the family. Mom's smoking.
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
The picture
Look at them.
when they were pregnant.
They have no idea what's in their future.
Nobody ever does.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
That's a good point. Who did
It's
take
good
the
for
picture?
Chloe to...
Sorry.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
It's the mullet for me. All right, let's talk to Joyce. I think that's the only thing I can do left
Good
in this
morning,
room.
Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Joyce, William, Chloe. Joyce, let's ask about her.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
I think that's everywhere, not just Arcadia Bay. David Mattson. A lot of work. David Mattson?
Do you know somebody named David Mattson? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
She thinks he's cute.
I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
A lot of work.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves.
Oh.
And we're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
Oh, that is the
I
Prescott's
know that
place.
Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
There is still more there that we need to figure out.
So-
Eco-havoc.
What do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door.
Yeah.
So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Let's ask about Chloe.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
No. No. Chloe needs help. I hope so.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
Well,
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
William's still the same. Chloe and William.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me.
That's
Oh,
kind
it's
of
so
teenagers
cute
and their
when
mom,
they
I
gang
feel
up
like.
on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
I'm obviously very emotional, but I also can't help but think, like,
I know. Things aren't as neat
All
and
of my
tidy as they used to be.
thinking about my friends and everything, and just, I would never open the door and go in and just, like, talk to one of their moms. I don't know, and just, the whole thing seems kind of like nobody ever questions her loitering around or anything. I've already looked at that picture. We know that the medicine should be in here. Also, I think I can still open... Oh, let's go and see what they did with the room that used to be hers. Ah! Wait, there was a decision? Hold on. Lights on. Oh, I needed to turn the lights on to be able to see in here? Okay, real quick before we do that, hold on. I want to see what happened to this room. Wow. Okay, the mattress was plaid. I need that mattress. I need that flannel mattress. Unless they just have a sheet still over it.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
There aren't coincidences. Well, there are, but... What's it called when you see something and then you see it everywhere else? Like, it's like now on your radar?
At least we never had to hide from Step Douche.
There's a word for it. It's a
I
phenomenon.
guess we stopped growing up together.
Just feels so weird.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel.
Could we even go back to the previous reality?
But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
But these also aren't they shouldn't be your choices to make. Like, this is why we can only control so much of our own fate. I mean, all jokes aside and everything, like, and obviously you guys know just such a fraction of my life and who I am, but even through the ups and downs, like, I look back and, you know, there's hardly a decision that I look back on and think I wish was different, because it all adds up to where I am in this exact moment. I don't know.
I never
Obviously,
heard
not
much
everybody
about
can say the
William's
same.
brother.
But... Hi, Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up, and I've been sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother, Aaron. Even Aaron's helping.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
Yeah, she did.
Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here.
Can I open it? Oh, I can't. Dang it. Close.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
A letter.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy. Yeah. Alright, so we already looked at that. Is there anything else? Huh. I can't open that window. I already sat down. I can't move these boxes or go to that window. I guess we go out now. The music like cut off very suddenly. But it's slightly there in the background, you know?
How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older.
I told you guys! I said she looks older somehow. But also, what's kind of interesting to me is in the previous reality, she would like at the drop of a hat reverse time for something. In this one, she's accepting a lot of what's going on or what's happened. Like she's not trying to do the time warp like she used to.
It's cool that Chloe
as
uses
easily.
natural medicine too. Nothing here.
The cabinet over here.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
Oh, the other side. It's gotta be here. There it
Here
is.
it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
All right, let's go back on. Oh, save the power, save the power. They need to save. Just like before. All right, now we need to talk to William before we give her the medicine and see what else we can do. It's gonna be weird to go back to Blackwell Academy as well and like talk to the Vortex Club members and things like that. Okay, before I talk to him, let me run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. All right, we're back. So let's talk to William and then let's get Chloe the morphine. Well, we already have the morphine, but yeah, no.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
At
Why,
least
yes,
I can still
Max, I
talk to him.
love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I
No
know.
kidding.
You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now.
No.
So what's on your mind?
Understatement of the century. Chloe.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me? I'm glad you're here. Let's say I'm glad you're
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
The Paris trip.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because
The
I can't speak
crepes.
French.
Remember when they
But
were
it was a
making
great
crepes?
experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
Joyce, care room. Let's ask about Joyce.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say.
He likes accents.
I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
With everything going on right now? The Prescott family.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Next
Sounds
question.
like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
Rachel.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
And the crazy weather.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
Interesting. Ever since this, like between him and Joyce, they're really fixated on like what they're going through, which is fine. Like everybody does, and considering everything they've been through. But I don't know, for a second there, I thought, especially with everything that happened with Kate, I felt like there was a lot of hinting towards, you know, being kind to other people and paying attention to a little bit outside of just your circle and your bubble.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. Insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys.
It's a lot of
financially.
bananas.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything.
Chloe Price.
It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
I find it so hard to believe there's nothing we can take a picture of. But, I mean, I think it's true. I mean, let me go into... Alright, we don't have anything new in that. Feels like I've barely scratched the surface of this episode, but it's almost been an hour, y'all. Alright, no, I think it's true. Alright.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy.
Not
and
a nurse.
painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
I wish I could
Please.
give her the photo.
My
of her dad
diary
and
is
her.
like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
All right, so we have the photo album over there. You guys know I'm gonna keep going to that until I can do otherwise. I'm gonna keep going to that window until I can take the picture. All right. I don't think there's anything else that we can really interact with. Yeah, I'll just bring her in. Pirate photos.
Is that okay?
Perfect.
Mm.
Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Turn page.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Purpose.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
I should have taken a picture
Literally
of
seems
them.
like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Maybe I can
Me
hold up
too.
one of the photos?
This photo.
Yes.
Maybe I could.
Yes.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory.
We weren't supposed to give her the morphine, were
You
we?
understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do
No!
is crank up the IV to 11.
What? This is not for me to decide. But I can't exactly say that people's lives haven't been in my hands because I've been playing God this entire game as Max. Like, Chloe should have died twice in the old reality, and we chose to reverse time to avoid that. I just feel like this isn't... God, this game is so hard. Like, and I know that these are hard decisions that people deal with. Like, but I'm not... That is not for me to decide. And I know that she's asking me to do it, and I know that some people, you know, I know the argument for either side, but no. No. But then am I selfish for, am I the selfish one for refusing to accept that? Why can't I do something else? What happens if I say I don't know, you know? I want to say I don't know. Maybe it will buy us time, or maybe...
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
No.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
This isn't for me to decide. Ugh, I just bought time. I see what she's saying. I understand. I understand what she's saying, and I know that I know. But she's also on morphine. She's on these things. It's just... No. I can't do this. This isn't for me to... I did everything possible to stop Kate. And Kate I mean, I know that she's saying that this is what she wants, but Kate thought she wanted to step over the ledge too. And I did everything in my way to say no. I'm not going to assist this. I know there's counter arguments for it and everything, and I just, no.
Chloe, I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce...
Then talk to your parents about this.
I
Don't put
already
this on
said my
me.
goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else.
No, I'm not.
Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe.
We've seen that, Chloe, before.
I am never leaving you again.
The picture. Please let me... Yes. Please let me focus on this picture. We have to be. This cannot be the end of it. We have to be able to fix everything that's happened so far. But no, like, as her friend, I mean... I think also, like, I understand friends can be family and stuff like that, but I feel like that is something that falls on her and her family, and I know that you can be super close with somebody as a friend, but that just feels
Sorry,
wrong.
William.
But this is like me having to choose. I mean, you have to go back. There's no other option with the game. You have to go back. There. Focus on. There.
You know the rules, Dad.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
And now we have to see him and know.
Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
I know she thought she was doing right by saving William.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert.
And he walks into
Max,
the light.
you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
This is so much weight for her to have on her
Max, you are
shoulders.
being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
There. It's replaced with her and Rachel hanging out. That's what it was replaced with. Oh, okay, the bathroom scene. What am I helping her take up there? Our board. We're trying to find Rachel. We're trying to piece it all together. It's gotta be. We took the cardboard box back.
Chloe, you're back. Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Zero shot.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
I don't think so either. Because if Chloe knew, I think if Chloe knew we had the ability to bring her father back, I think she'd want, I don't know. I don't know enough about her. But nobody should have to go through that. I mean, even Max, like all of this has to have like a long-term impact on her. Like I know I don't know.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Okay, now that we're back to reality and everything, I think this is a good spot to stop at. I think that the next part of this chapter is going to go by really fast, so I'm going to pause it there. I think I just had like it was a very emotional episode. So I'm going to call time out there and we will finish the rest of the episode tomorrow or whenever you guys see it. But I know you guys talked about how this was an emotionally draining game as well. I think not only does it make you decide, like, I mean, I wasn't kidding when I say that Max shouldn't have to be going through these decisions by herself, and nobody should have this power that she has with time and everything. However, all of that taken back, right? The tornado is still coming to Arcadia, and even if we went forward and then went back and undid it, there's still something causing this, and it has to be, is it the corruption and everything? Is it really as simple as there's a tornado coming to smite down all the corruption in Arcadia Bay? Is it really that simple? I don't know, but wow, that was a really painful episode too, because you see how much Chloe's been changed and impacted by the loss of her father, as anybody would be, right? But like I kind of mentioned midway through that episode, and every single person probably has a different answer for this, but for me, like even some of my lowest points in my life and the hardest things I've gone through, I would not change because it's brought me to where I am today. And yeah, when you have the ability to go back in time and change one thing, I think there are so many other implications. Like there were way more people that were affected by that. That being said, real quick, time out. When we were back there though, was there anything I needed to remember? Like there was more information we learned about Rachel, right? Not really. No, there wasn't. I don't think there was anything that helps with the investigation, but we're getting close to the end. We realistically, I think you guys will have 3 more videos after this because I'm trying to make every episode about 2 videos now. So in 3 videos, we need to wrap up what's happening to these missing girls or missing people in general. How is this going to end for Max? Are we going to be able to save Arcadia? I have no idea. So with that, I will save my conspiracy theories and my crazy overthinking for another video. And other than that, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. There's some really tough choices, and I think that it not only is a hard choice to begin with, but it's also a hard choice when you are playing and also knowing that there's a lot of people out there that are going to see this as well. And so I'm trying to keep this open and honest to how I would respond to these situations. And so I hope you understand that this is entirely from my perspectives and my feelings and everything, as I'm sure your playthrough was as well. But yes, with that, I hope you guys are still enjoying this playthrough. It is definitely a hard game. It deals with some extremely hard situations that life can present to people, and it is not for the lighthearted. Like, it's not a lighthearted game by any means, but these kind of things I think are often overlooked. And it's interesting because I spend a lot of my time playing games for the escapism of it, but I think that's why recently I've been enjoying the games I played on YouTube, because there are a lot more real themes that need to be addressed and talked about, and sometimes it's easy to forget those things when you're playing video games. And so it's really beautiful that these games have been touching on harder topics. And so again, I hope you guys are enjoying these playthroughs and these videos, and I look forward to seeing how this one ends. And I think it's definitely got me thinking that down the line I would like to come back to the series. I know I have heard mixed reviews about the other ones, but overall, I'm a big fan of the series as it is right now, so I'm sure there's some great other stories that they cover. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your time. And with that, I hope you guys make the most of the rest of your day. Go do something great. Be kind to somebody. Do something awesome. And thank you for giving me your time. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, YouTube. Oh my gosh, everything's on fire. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.